Good morning. Just a quick update on Audrii Cunningham. Unfortunately, Audrey has been found. I stated when I went live yesterday for a little bit that it was now a search and recovery. I also stated that a 42-year-old man, Don Stephen Don Stephen McDougal, had been arrested in another. He was arrested on an aggravated assault charge that wasn't connected with Audria's disappearance, but he did admit that he was the last one to see her. Remember, they said someone was supposed to drop her off at the bus stop, but she never made it. They are now issuing an arrest warrant for him, which he's still in jail on an unrelated felony charge. But the arrest warrant is being issued for capital murder in the death of Audrey Cunningham. They're saying that McDougal is a friend of Audrey's father, gave investigators a list of places he had been to, but he didn't, tell them where her body was. So this is really, really sad. I feel bad for the family. McDougal has a lengthy list of criminal convictions. He was convicted in 2007 of enticement of a child in Brazoria County, Texas. He pled no contest and was sentenced to 2 years in prison, but he was given 527 days credit. He was convicted in 2010 and 2019 for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. The victim in that first case I was just telling you about, he got a 4-year prison sentence for that. This is sad. So what happened with the second charge was he was at someone's house. They ended up throwing him out the house, and he came back to the house with a knife and a shot. And the guy that was there said that he grabbed his shotgun, and then the guy took the shotgun and hit him in the face with it. This is crazy. And the sad part is he actually took part in the search for Audrey. He took part in the search for her. He lives in a trailer on the dad's property. And as I said, he normally takes her to the bus stop. Oh my God. So what led them to the dam is because her backpack was found there. So let me just share my screen because the sheriff gave a statement. So I'm going to share my screen. I had to put this up here so I could go to work. I got a really, really busy day today, but this is so sad. Really, really sad. Okay. Here we go.
Of searching, praying, hoping ends with a grim discovery. Authorities say cell phone analysis as well as video and social media helped them to pinpoint her location. The spot was also one of several given to authorities by Don Stephen McDougal.
Based on all of the evidence that law enforcement has collected, they are in the process of preparing the appropriate arrest warrants for Don Stephen McDougal. At this time, we believe the appropriate arrest warrant is going to be for capital murder in the death of Audrey Cunningham. He is currently still in jail under an unrelated felony charge.
Audrey was last seen in this Livingston, Texas neighborhood about 70 miles northeast of Houston at about 7 a.m. Thursday, state police say. But she never got on the bus and never made it to school that day. McDougal lives on the Cunningham family's property. The Polk County Sheriff says they believe McDougal was the last person to see her and says he admits to leaving the house with her Thursday morning around 7 a.m.
And they would have made it to the bus stop, which is relatively just a little under a mile in the same community, real close.
Did anyone see her at that bus stop?
No.
No other witnesses saw her at the bus stop. Sheriff Lyons says when Audrii was reported missing and the community started searching, McDougal joined in, appearing to help.
He just happened in her search.
What does that tell you?
Well, I mean, to me, it simply tells me is that he's trying to give the appearances that he has no play or he's not at fault in her disappearance, and that I am part of the concerned parties who were trying to locate her.
Do you believe that?
No, I don't.
Sheriff Lyons took CNN to the area where authorities recovered a key clue in Audrii's disappearance. He says authorities located the girl's bright red Hello Kitty backpack near this dam Friday.
Just a little west of us here.
Was it in the water?
No, it was along the riverbank. There was enough in it to lead us to believe strongly that it is Audrii's backpack.
That it was hers. What about signs of struggle or blood or any other DNA?
No, ma'am. There was no signs of struggle there.
11-year-old Audrii has touched the hearts of many, including law enforcement in this community. Have you cried over this?
Several nights, several days. Yeah. It's I have kids of my own. I feel that pain that they're feeling.
And I talked to Audrii's.
So he was living on that property. He has been arrested before and spent time in jail for enticing a child. My question is, did the father have any idea what type of person this was? Did the father have any idea if this man had been grooming his daughter or touching his daughter? I know her father is sick to his stomach right now, and so is her mom. This is so sad.
Mom this evening, and she says that reality has not sunk in. That's how she described it. She says that she's still processing the reality of living without her daughter, and that she's going to need time, that she's going to need a minute. But when I talked to her yesterday, she described her daughter as a beautiful little girl. And what she asked the public for were prayers and positive energy. And Anderson, like every journalist covering the story, I also have to tell you a little bit about the suspect. We have exhausted efforts to try to get comment from his family, and we have scoured court records to try to find his attorney if he has one. We have not been successful.
This is really, really sad. Lake Livingston is a quiet community, and the fact that this has now taken place there, I'm sure it's going to turn. These kids are up and down playing. It's a small community, and well, Livingston is. It's really, really sad. So, just wanted to bring you guys that, and I will see you probably later on this week. Today is hump day. Have a great day, guys. Bye.